get unbuckled and we got to get masks on. So this morning, I have Manny with me. We are in the parking lot at an ear, nose, and throat specialist. The goal is to have this lump looked at. I don't think I'm going to get any answers today because I don't think they can give me answers like all on the same day. I don't know. They may have to do a biopsy. I'm not exactly sure what they'll have to do to figure out what's going on there. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. So, I think I can feel my heart beating. I don't know. I'm just nervous. It's that like, it's out of my hands and I don't really know what's going to happen kind of thing. Makes me nervous. Anyway. Okay, let's mask up. All right, so I got some paperwork to fill out when we get in there, and then we're ready. All right, let's get going.
Guardian Leviosa, wasn't it?
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm Falcon. Falcon works for COE.
For Nick Fury.
Yeah, they don't work in Hydra.
What are you doing? Always a superhero. We just got home just a little bit ago from my appointment, and then I was on the phone with Mitch and then my sister and then my mom. Just kind of, my mom wanted to know how my appointment went. Well, Mitch did too. My sister just happened to call. So it is looking like this
it's
probably
really nice if you ask me.
It's looking really nice if you ask me. Oh, outside it is getting so much warmer. It's like spring is coming, which means we need to get our starters going. We were supposed to get seeds this week and then get those starters going so that we can get the garden going. Anyway, this lump that, look at that, oh, it's so icky. I'm actually going to, I took a picture of it the other day, a couple days ago, but I'll show you that picture. So here's a picture from 2017 and you can see the size of it, and then this was just the other day. So you can see how much it's grown in that time, and I've looked back and have seen it, can see it like small, but I can see it in pictures even back as far as 2014. The doctor, he explained what he thinks it is, which I guess I'll probably share more if I know for sure. But they did order CAT scans, and so I'll go in next month and have it scanned. And if he thinks we need to do like a needle biopsy, then we'll arrange for that. But he said like he probably will be able to see what he needs to see on the images, but I probably am gonna have to have surgery to have it taken out, which I'm not too disappointed about, because I just, like, if I've had it for this long, like for what, 7-8 years, it needs to come out. So my thought is, if it's been there that long, it's probably not going to go away. And the doctor had said too, like, it's just going to continue to grow. Like, I could leave it and do nothing because it's not really causing me any other kind of symptoms, so I probably could just leave it. But it's just getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting to a point of being obstructive. You hungry? Oh my goodness, look how weak this hungry boy is. Do you want me to get you something to eat? What would you like to eat?
Something to eat.
What would you like? Want me to cut you an apple?
Can I sew my loose tooth?
Manny thinks he has a loose tooth. Which one?
No, I'm serious. It's the one in the middle.
What makes you think it's loose? Don't push on it.
No, I'm just...
Let me see. Let me feel. Oh, Manny, it is loose. Oh my gosh. He does have a loose tooth. You're only 5. You shouldn't have a loose tooth. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. You have a dentist appointment tomorrow. We're going to have him look at that.
I know.
Oh, Manny, a loose tooth.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that you have a loose tooth. How big are you?
5.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe that. He bit into a rice cake this morning and said he thought he broke his tooth. And I'm like, I don't think a rice cake would break your tooth. And he kept insisting that it was. But, oh, my gosh, I can't believe that. I told you that I believed you. I said, I believe you that it felt like your tooth broke. I just wanted to take a look and see what it was. I'm sorry. I'm so in shock that he has a loose tooth. This is crazy. I guess I forget how young that stuff happens, but I guess that's when kids start losing teeth. Oh my gosh. You're getting so big. I don't want you to lose any teeth.
Mom,
You have beautiful teeth. Look at you. There's a smile. Do not wiggle that. Do not. You leave that tooth alone. You leave that tooth alone, boy.
No.
All right.
No.
How about I get you something soft to eat? Stop wiggling it. Do not wiggle that tooth.
No.
Leave it alone.
No.
Okay, now I'm distracted and I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, so basically, yeah, that thing is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, which it's not really gonna cause me any immediate harm, I don't think, but it's getting, that's what I was saying, it's getting to a point where it's getting like obstructive, like when I'm talking and moving, like I can feel it there on my jaw, or like when I swallow, like I can almost feel it, like it's getting in the way. You wiggled your tooth. You're crazy. So I'm just ready for it to be gone. I just want to get some insurance things figured out before I move ahead too much, because I don't want to be paying for surgery, you know what I'm saying? That's a little crazy. But I had surgery a long time ago, and they opened my ear from like here to here, but on the back side. So like if they do surgery here, it'll be on the front side, so I'll be like same side. Crazy. Yes.
When we go into town, I want to get this looked at my...
Well, your dentist appointment just happens to be tomorrow morning, so we won't be able to get it looked at until tomorrow morning. But your dentist will look at that and they'll probably tell us like, oh, you got a loose tooth. But they're just kind of cleaning your teeth and checking them out. We just happen to have a dentist appointment tomorrow. That's crazy.
But I want this to get looked at.
It will tomorrow. They won't be able to get you in any sooner than that, honey. I mean, unless they had a cancellation. But you already have he has a counseling appointment. We're meeting with a new counselor today. So it'll be
Can I have
enough
this?
new stuff for one day. You want to have one of these?
Yes, please.
I don't know, dude. Bread might be, that might be a little too hard. I don't want your tooth. I don't want your tooth to fall out. Okay, let's get off here for a little bit, and we'll get something to eat, something soft and squishy that won't hurt your teeth.
No, that's so squishy.
So, do you remember this morning when Manny bit into that rice cake and he said he broke his tooth?
Yeah.
He has a loose tooth.
Oh, does he really?
Like, because he's like, it's this bottom one. And I'm like, well, those are usually the first teeth you lose. And so I reached in and I just felt it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it's actually a loose tooth.
Oh my
I
goodness.
had it
Sister.
using.
I know, but he has his first loose tooth.
Oh my goodness, that's exciting.
Which, like, I was like, isn't he too young for that? But I'm like, maybe not. But he did get his teeth really early, so I guess it would make sense if he... Oh, don't kick that, honey. But I'm like, I was freaking out. I'm like, what? I can't believe you have a loose tooth.
Mom, it's fine.
And I told him, no wiggling it. And only soft food.
Ah.
But he keeps playing with it. I'm like, stop. I don't want you to lose your tooth.
Mom, I won't.
He has such nice, like, he's so handsome. He got such nice
Mom.
teeth. Don't do it.
Mom, I will wiggle my tooth and pull it out.
No, don't. Stop it. Okay. All right. Bye.
Mom, I will
You're
wiggle.
insane. You're insane. Okay, Manny is calling his Grammy, Mitch's mom, to tell her the blankets and pillows everywhere. Yeah. Here, come here. Come on up. Oh, you want to scare her?
So I have a loose tooth.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Already?
Yes.
My goodness, what tooth is loose? Down here?
Yes, the middle one.
The middle one? Wow, just 1 second, okay? How loose is it?
Really.
Really, really loose?
Yep.
What did mommy say about it?
wiggling it, and only soft food. But I will not eat soft food.
Oh, sure. What happens when your tooth falls out?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You just have a hole in your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that's cute.
You'll have a hole in your mouth, huh?
Yep, a hole.
This morning he bit into a rice cake and he said, I broke my tooth on this. I'm like, dude, I don't think you could break your tooth on a rice cake. And
There's been worse things that's been eaten that's broken a tooth.
yeah, he kept saying it over and over, and I'm like, I think you're okay. And I was like, I believe you that you feel like it broke. I said, but I'll take a look at it later. And so he mentioned it again. I'm like, okay, let me see which one. And he pointed to the bottom middle, and I'm like, well, that's usually the first teeth you lose. But I'm like, no, he's too young. And so I reached.
He actually had his teeth very early.
That's what I said to Mitch. I said he had his teeth so early, so I guess it makes sense. But I reached in and I felt it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's loose.
Oh no, Manny.
I'm like, no, only soft food, no wiggling it.
You're not gonna be a little boy anymore.
That's what I said, isn't it? I was like,
We're losing
no.
our little boy.
I'm like, I can't believe it. I was like, no, you have such lovely teeth.
Oh,
He
stop
does.
it.
Let's hope that the next ones come in as lovely.
I hope so.
I
think
hope
so.
so too, that I don't lose a tooth.
You have a big mouth to hold all them teeth, don't you?
Hey, don't get too into these games here because we're going to have to go soon. We got your appointment. Okay. He has a dentist appointment tomorrow.
That's right, too.
He has his counseling today, and then he has a dentist appointment tomorrow, which I was like, well, you can let them look at your tooth.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. Nona?
Loose tooth. But that we have to go, okay?
Hey, Nona.
Hey, Manny.
I have a loose tooth.
Are you serious? Where?
On the bottom.
Can I see?
Why are we sideways? Here. Oh, we're still sideways. I don't know.
Point to it, Manny. Which tooth is loose?
It's here. Just scooch right there.
Wow. Your first loose tooth?
I know.
Aw.
Crazy. We just
He's going to be a big boy.
we just found it when we got off the phone with you, so he wanted to just call and tell you he has a loose tooth.
Yeah.
Well, bye. I'm glad we called.
She didn't hear the last part. Silly.
Oh, I know, because I wanted to hang up quickly, so I just hanged up.
Because we got to get
bye,
going.
Nona.
Bye, Nona. Bye. Okay. So we're gonna get going. How are you feeling?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Well, let's get something to eat before we go, okay? All right?
Okay.
Sometimes when he's dramatic or, I don't know, he just acts like he's super weak and then he pretends to faint. I'll get you something to eat. Come on. Let's go. Good morning. Manny is very tired. He was up a lot of the night. We were both up a lot of the night because I think Manny's getting a little cold, so he's tired. But what is happening?
I'm going to the dentist.
Why don't you put your coat on your lap so you warm up a little?
Oh, that my coat.
Your coat's cold. Turn it so the green side's well. So Manny has his dentist appointment this morning. And who is going to the dentist? Spider-Man. I'm driving right now, so you probably can hear my car sounds. But I'm letting Manny wear his Spider-Man costume to the dentist because why not? He was a little hesitant about going, a little nervous, and so I told him that he could wear his Spider-Man costume to the dentist, and it was a game changer. It all of a sudden became an exciting event and not a
Bad event?
Yeah, bad event. I was gonna say like apprehensive or anxious, nervous. But yeah, now it's fun, isn't it? You're excited. Spider-Man's going to the dentist. He'll be there in a few minutes. I'm gonna see if I can film a little in there. What do you think the dentist will say when he sees your loose tooth?
You got a loose tooth, dude. I mean, Spider-Man.
I think you're right. I think that's what he'll say. We will find out what he says. So my mom had a dentist appointment this morning and we thought she would be gone, but her car's here. So are you going to surprise her maybe?
Yeah.
I think she'll be a little surprised to see you. Maybe we'll see her in there. Be so fun. No, just wait. They're going to come get us, okay? Actually, yeah. They have just moved.
And then this is updated recent, so all his vitamins and whatnot.
Yes, I just did it yesterday. So.
Great, just want to be sure. Have you seen all the Spider-Man movies?
I just seen Spider-Verse,
Gotcha.
and only Spider-Man was Peter Parker.
Like there's a show on Disney, like a cartoon show on Disney Plus
Yeah.
or something, and he's seen a little bit. Mostly we've just read a lot of books, huh? A lot of Spider-Man books.
Sometimes the movies can be a little bit scary, so.
Yeah. That's why books are good. You go to the library and get every Spider-Man book, huh?
How fun. Okay, can we look at your teeth? Yeah. I'm gonna go have you go for a ride in the chair. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one's wiggly? So you have 12 on the bottom. And you have some wiggly ones in here. This front one. This one over here is wiggly.
He's got one wiggly over there. Really? Which one?
What?
You hear this song? Yeah, this song's from Frozen too.
It is?
Frozen 2, yeah.
Close down around it like a straw. Okay, now time for some water to rinse it. Good job. Yep, close around it. And I'll give you some more in a second over here. Close around it. Let's get the top teeth. Go ahead, close around it. Close down. There you go. Okay, on the side. Okay, open big. Let's make sure we got all the paste out. I'm going to go over just a few teeth since your tongue was all over the strawberry.
Yeah, your tongue. Keep that tongue still, boy.
It's still in my way. Am I going to have to hold it?
Okay, Manny. Try to keep your tongue out of the way so she can finish what she's
Yeah,
doing,
then you get
okay?
to go home. Now you can't get to it. It's up top. Okay. One more rinse. Good job. One more. Ooh, you closed your mouth too early. Good thing we have your bib on. Okay, let go of it.
We just finished off on the dentist.
And what is the prognosis, Emmanuel? Do you love the dentist?
I do.
How do your teeth feel?
Nice and clean.
Yeah, so look at that beautiful smile. All clean. Yes, Manny had so much fun. Here, let's get buckled. Oh, ouch. You're so crazy. Let's get buckled up. Hey. Okay. How about you get buckled up? And then we'll head, we got to go to the store and we're going to get some medicine for your stuffy nose.
Yeah.
So Manny loved it. He has to get one filling on a tooth that, just because they're not sure it'll fall out anytime soon. Hey, are you buckling? You want to show it. Okay. Oh, your wiggly tooth. You can see the cavities right over here. Go, ah. Yeah, you can see it. So they want to fill that in, and then they're going to seal a few of the other molars just to make sure he doesn't get cavities in those.
Yeah.
I had a really traumatic experience when I was 5 with getting a filling,
Like so.
but I'm sure that his experience will not be.
I have 5 loose tooths.
They found more teeth, like his one molar is loose, like it's wiggly, and he had a few others that were, but the one is the most wiggly. But I was a little surprised. I'm like, you're gonna lose all your teeth. It kind of looks like they might all come out close together, but you know, that kind of thing can change. But all his teeth came in so close together, so we'll see. Ready to go? Let's go. Let's go get your stuff. So we are home after a long day. We had Manny's dentist appointment, and then I cleaned my grandparents' house for them, and so we went over there, and Manny hangs out with my parents, and he ended up napping the whole time, which is crazy because he never naps, and he's feverish and doesn't feel well. So he is crashed on the couch. So I'm just letting him rest. And I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner because it has been a day. It has been a long day, and Manny and I didn't sleep much last night, so he's tired from that, and then he's tired from not feeling well. So I'm gonna let him rest and just kind of wait for everyone to start showing up back at home, I guess. But he will not be here for closing up this vlog because he is resting. So thanks for joining us and for celebrating Manny's big news with him about having loose teeth and just entering a new phase of his young life, and how exciting when you lose your first tooth and have your first loose teeth and stuff like that. So he's very excited, and thanks everyone for coming along and joining in the excitement. And I'll update as I know more about what's going on here. I just scheduled my CAT scans for next week, so we will get those done and find out more. So we will see what happens. But until then, like, subscribe, comment below, and come along with us. We love having you here. Bye.